Hello families, my name is Charmi. I am pleased to discuss with you today the children's development could be helped by play. We are aware that the children can explore new things in every activity of play. In this presentation, I would like to focus on understanding of types of play, its significance and the theories that help in children's future growth. First, I would like to acknowledge Troy's Islander traditional custodians of the country recognize their continuing connection to the land, sea, culture and community. I pay respect to the elders present and past. When teaching with the children, it is important to make sure that the children relate to the culture and the families along with learning. While discussing play, major points to be noted how the children learn about surrounding world. Play gives more learning to the children which helps them to develop and growth. By the way of play, the skills, knowledge, thinking, ideas of the play could be enhanced. Play is fun and full of learning. For the children, I would like to explain the reason why play is so important, which has been explained by the many educators, starting with the first educator, Frederick Froebel, who thought that through play, the children become more expressive and can show their development of understanding. The child's work helped the children to cultivate more attention, according to the Maria Montessori. And furthermore, the children could help to develop learning from their surrounding, which could be helped to find the ways to solve the problem, analyze the ideas as said by the John Bernard. The acts of the children's understanding reveal that they are playing with pleasure, as per the Gian Pignet. When you see your children are playing with blocks or building a tower, they are also experiencing the new world around them and learning to think. Moving to the details regarding the play-based learning, which describes that the children really like to know everything out of curiosity. It helps the children to learn with fun and day-to-day basis. When you find the children playing, you are creating more imaginative pictures, stories and ideas. In this way, they find the ways to play using symbols and understanding. I would like to give you examples that you might experience with your children in routine life, such as rectangular blocks as a phone or a long stick as a magic game. They show that through this imagination, they can know the world around. Your children can learn about the world through links and with all the people and the places around them. Children are learning in various ways, as interacting with people and sharing ideas and exploring new things. According to the early years learning frameworks, as educators, it will help your children to support and extend the experience of the play and its learning. With support of the children could learn increase and experience in play. You may find that your children could develop their skills and make the decisions and solve problems. In past years, the significance of the play has been increased and the development of the children has been expressed by the various experts. All the views of the theories by the experts will give us different understanding of your children's learning. Starting with the historical view, in which Friedrich Froebel, the founder of the first kindergarten, had a thought that the children could express their emotions and the feeling and become familiar with understanding through play. Moving to the practical view given by the Maria Montessori, as a children play, it is believed that it is her best manner of the learning by using real objects, which helps to experience the independence and concentration. Furthermore, another view, this is the psychosocial, as discussed by Erik Erikson, in which children use their imagination of being doctor, shopkeeper, or a teacher to understand the various relations and develop problem-solving skills. Then, in case of psychodynamic view by Simon Fogg, the children experience emotion in play by repeating action like knocking down the blocks. Then, according to the social culture view, it emphasizes the learning through the relation and social culture environment. According to the Levetso, he also mentioned the zone of proximal development by the way of guidance learning together, which helps the children to learn effectively. Then last we explained by the GN Pignet, which is the conjunctive development view, in which the learning is done by exploring the children themselves. Hence, we merge all theories which make your children learn and fun with learning. Then discuss the then discuss various types of play that your children might develop and nurture your growth. To begin with, small motor play, which includes the building skills such as writing and cutting hand-eye coordination. Next type of play is social dramatic play, in which your children will assume themselves as a doctor, teachers, and shopkeepers. Coming to the social play, children can take part in interacting with each other. This play helps them to learn the way of communication. Then the language play helps your children to develop the skill of speaking and listening so that they can express their ideas in the modern world. Your children will be able to play and learn through the educational and digital storytelling. While in case of mystery play, you may find the children repeating acts such as throwing ball again or breaking the blocks, which teach them to gain confidence. Another play in which children use their senses, such as exploration play, in which they include smell, touch, seeing different things. Lastly, construction play helps the children to create new things using scents or blocks. Now I would like to discuss the significance of the play as it is important and vital for the boosting skills and confidence. Your children would be physically fit through play as they learn to develop and balance coordination with objects so they can become more efficient in acts of daily life. It also helps your children to grow, become creative and ability to solve problems. When they try new things, they are making themselves to learn to think, plan, and make ideas. Another benefit I would like to discuss is that to communicate while singing song, talking with other children. Your children can discover, create, improvise, and imagine the play as early years of learning framework. However, I would like to highlight the challenge that the play is undervalued, replaced by the formal instructions. Henceforth, as a family, I would like to pass the message that play helps to increase the confidence and creativity in your children along with academic studies. Now, after discussing the theories, types of play, importance, you might be thinking that the steps to be taken to implement the play. First step to be consideration of the environment to be taken into play. That is that we try to make the spaces such as corners, they can play with the blocks, and in outside areas, they can build sand houses or learn to climb. For emotional development, we try to make the children play together to learn, understand the feeling, cultivate the empathy and social affection. As educators, we play a role to extend the learning, and as the children, they ask that what will happen next and help them to create ideas by themselves. At the end, children will develop the skills and to speak and communicate with others. Next, I would like to discuss how that we try to maintain the cultural roots of the children. This could be done by telling stories, singing songs which is connected to your family and culture. As a result, this will help your children to stay connected with your family background, their family background and traditions. These are references used in this presentation. Thank you.